Hey everyone, welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, and today we've got something really exciting lined up for you. We're diving into a detailed review of the brand new 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250, a motorcycle that carries Yamaha's cruiser DNA but in a lightweight and beginner-friendly package. If you've been searching for a bike that mixes classic American-style cruiser looks with Japanese reliability and efficiency, the Bolt 250 might just be the perfect choice for you. So, sit back and let's take a deep dive into every aspect of this bike, from design and features to performance and pricing, so you can decide whether this is your next ride. Now, the Yamaha Bolt has always been associated with rugged, stripped-down cruiser vibes. It's simple, raw, and designed for people who want that low-slung, comfortable riding posture but don't necessarily want to handle the size and weight of a massive V-twin. With the 2025 Bolt 250, Yamaha has clearly aimed at newer riders, city commuters, and even enthusiasts who want a second bike that's easy to live with. It's essentially a scaled-down version of the popular Bolt 950, but it doesn't feel like Yamaha has cut corners. Instead, they've packaged a lot of the big cruiser feel into something much more approachable. When you first lay eyes on the Bolt 250, you'll notice its design language immediately. Yamaha hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel here either. They've stayed true to that retro-inspired bobber look. The bike comes with a teardrop-shaped fuel tank, matte and metallic paint finishes depending on the variant, and that low-slung stance that makes it look muscular even though it's a quarter-liter machine. The round headlamp with LED technology keeps it modern, while still maintaining the vintage charm. The wide handlebars, mid-mounted foot pegs, and thick tires contribute to its aggressive cruiser presence. In fact, if you were to park it next to large displacement cruisers, you'd be surprised at how well it holds its own in terms of style. One of the highlights of the Bolt 250 is its engine. It comes with a 249cc, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine that delivers around 22 horsepower and 20 newton-meters of torque. Now, those numbers may not sound massive, but remember, this bike is all about relaxed cruising and not about racing down highways. The engine is smooth, fuel-injected, and tuned for linear power delivery, which makes it incredibly forgiving for beginners. At the same time, experienced riders will appreciate how effortlessly it pulls in city conditions and on open roads up to moderate cruising speeds. The 6-speed gearbox is slick, and Yamaha has worked on making the clutch action light, which is great for stop-and-go traffic. This means whether you're navigating through busy urban streets or taking it out for a weekend cruise, the Bolt 250 feels comfortable and stress-free. Let's talk about the ride quality. Yamaha has given this bike a low seat height of just about 690 mm, which makes it super accessible to shorter riders. Pair that with a curb weight of roughly 170 kilograms, and you've got a motorcycle that's easy to manage even for first-timers. The suspension setup is straightforward but effective, via telescopic forks at the front and dual shock absorbers at the rear. While it's not designed for sporty cornering, it handles predictably and feels stable at cruising speeds. The wide tires also add to rider confidence, especially when navigating uneven city roads. Braking is handled by disc brakes on both ends, supported by ABS as standard, ensuring that safety isn't compromised. One area where Yamaha has definitely modernized the Bolt 250 is the instrument cluster. While it looks like a classic round speedometer, inside you'll find a digital display that shows you essential information like fuel level, gear position, odometer, and trip meters. It strikes a nice balance between retro style and modern functionality. The lighting system, as mentioned earlier, is all LED, which improves visibility and gives the bike a more premium feel. Comfort is another big selling point here. Cruisers are known for their relaxed ergonomics, and the Bolt 250 is no different. The seat is wide and cushioned enough for long commutes, and the upright handlebar position means you won't feel strained during longer rides. The pillion seat is slightly compact, but Yamaha does offer accessories like a backrest and touring seat upgrades, which make it more passenger-friendly. If you're someone who enjoys customizing your bike, the Bolt 250 is built with that in mind. Yamaha offers a range of factory accessories including saddlebags, windshields, and cosmetic parts so you can give it your own personal touch. Fuel efficiency is another aspect worth mentioning. The Bolt 250, thanks to its smaller displacement and efficient tuning, can deliver anywhere from 32 to 35 kilometers per liter under normal riding conditions. This makes it a practical choice not just for weekend rides but also for daily commuting, especially in countries where fuel prices are rising steadily. With its 13-liter fuel tank, you're looking at a respectable range that allows you to cover longer distances without frequent stops. So, who is this bike for? Well, it's perfect for new riders who want to step into the cruiser world without being intimidated by weight or power. It's also great for those who admire the big cruiser look but want something easy to manage in daily life. And even for seasoned riders, the Bolt 250 works as a reliable, stylish, and affordable second bike for city riding. Speaking of affordability, Yamaha has priced the 2025 Bolt 250 very strategically. In most Asian markets, it starts around the equivalent of $4,200 to $4,500. While in Europe it might be slightly higher due to regulations and taxes. This puts it directly in competition with bikes like the Honda Rebel 300, the Suzuki GZ Series, and Royal Enfield's Meteor 350 in terms of affordability and appeal. For the price, you're getting Yamaha's legendary reliability, solid build quality, and a bike that doesn't cut corners on style or features. What really sets the Bolt 250 apart is its balance. It's not trying to be the fastest or the most powerful, but it nails the cruiser experience in a way that few bikes in this segment can. The mix of classic styling, comfortable ergonomics, smooth performance, and customization potential makes it stand out as one of the most well-rounded small-displacement cruisers available in 2025. It's the kind of motorcycle that looks good in your garage, feels easy under you on city roads, and doesn't burn a hole in your wallet when it comes to maintenance or fuel costs. To wrap things up, the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250 is a bike that brings cruiser culture to a wider audience. It's stylish, practical, affordable, and above all, fun to ride. Whether you're just starting your motorcycling journey or you're an experienced rider looking for something light and hassle-free, the Bolt 250 deserves a serious look. Yamaha has done a great job of making sure that this isn't just another entry-level bike. It's a proper cruiser that captures the spirit of the Bolt family while being accessible to almost everyone. If you want a bike that turns heads, delivers dependable performance, and keeps things simple yet stylish, the Bolt 250 might just be the ride you've been waiting for.